Shalom, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders, grand millstone that taught us his word, peace and salutations to the brothers across the planet pushing this truth. Man. Qam Yasharahla, Yahweh, Allah, Yahnawah, Yahweh, Achad, man. All praise Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. But, Qam Yasharahla, I just want to do a video on the rise of Israel, because we had fallen, we're the Nephilim that the Bible speaks of, man. And we fell from that position, we fell from grace, which was prophesied, which was prophecy, but we're going to get that position back. The elect of Israel, the Most High's chosen men are going to be the first fruits of that. They're going to be the first fruits, the governing body in the kingdom of heaven, and they're going to get that position back. They're going to get their power back. That standing, the joint heirs, with Yahushua and his kingdom on the planet Earth, as well as the rest of the galaxy. But yeah, I just want to get the first scriptures, Genesis 4 and 6. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of the Most High came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. Yeah, that giants, it's talking about the Israelites, man. Men of renown. But if you look that word up, where there's Nepal, or Napoleon, which really goes back to the fallen ones. But it says, I prefer with Hebrew interpreters, so that those who used to interpret the passage in Genesis, the fall of the angels, the fallen ones. That's what it really means. Where is it? Yeah, it also means like excellent, noble, skillful, which we read, the men of renown, but it goes back to fall of the angels, the Nephilim, the fallen ones, man. So we fell, from grace. We fell from that heavenly position. But this is Jude 1 and 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroying them that believe not. Yes, I will put you therefore in remembrance. He's put us back into remembrance again, in this time now. Oh, that is for, the hopeful elect. They're the ones that are remembering. Scriptures say that in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. Remember what? That we're Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. True heritage is that 12 tribes of Israel. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of that great day. Yeah, the angels that kept not their first estate. Yeah, who we are as a people, man. Our laws, statutes, commandments, our heritage. That was our first estate, man. The angels, those men of renown, but left their own habitation. He hath reserved everlasting chains under darkness. And these chains of darkness, this body that we're in right now, bodies, it gets sick, it ages up, it's weak, it's subject to sin. This flesh, it's the chains of darkness unto the judgment of the great day, man. So we're gonna, so Most High really brought us low among the nations, man. We fell from, we're the fallen ones. That's why we always say Qam Yasharahla, because the Most High is gonna raise us back up. He's gonna raise his men back up, the elect, those 144,000, chosen men. He's going to raise those men up. Eventually, all Israel will be raised up. All Israel will be saved eventually. But there has to come that destruction first. The judgment of that great day. That great day of judgment. That's why we hasten the day. So that our time can come. So that Yahweh kingdom can be established. But that places has to go down first. This man has to be Esau. He has to be taken out of power. The so-called white man. He's ruling right now. The earth was given unto him. So he has to be taken out of power. And the only man that can do that is Yahweh Shai. He says he's not going to meet thee as a man. He's coming back as an angelic, as number one on the earth, man. Number one in the galaxy, man. All things were created for him and by him. He says, I'll not meet thee as a man. All things under heaven, whether visible or invisible, as scriptures say. All things were created for him, by him. That man is coming back. Second coming. Scripture says he's not going to meet thee as a man. He's going to be an angelic force, most powerful man ever. And the elect is going to be, his joint heirs. This is Psalms 82 and 5. Or I'll start at 6, 82 and 6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. So we're in Genesis, man. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of the Most High, just talking about Israel, man. Those men are renowned, those fallen ones. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes. It says, arise, O Most High, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations, man. And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. The Most High is going to judge these nations, man. These heathen nations and then our people as well, man. Through that nuclear destruction, the day of the Most High's wrath, fire of his jealousy, as Scripture talks about, man. Scripture say, wait ye upon me till I rise up to pray. So we got to wait on Yahweh Shai, man. We can't take this man down. We can't do nothing. Scripture say, Jacob, thou worm. We have no defenses, and we're nothing. We're completely defenseless, man. We have no power in our might at all. No power in our hands. Nothing but serve our enemies. That's the only thing we've done. And be wicked unto our own people. The only power we have is to kill our own people, be wicked to our own people, And we have to serve our enemies on this side, man. Till what? Till the Lord comes back. So wait ye upon me till I rise up to the prey, man. My determination is to gather the nations, man. Why? So he can burn them with the fire of his jealousy. So arise, O Most High, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. But the point, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes, We're the fallen ones, man. But we're all going to rise up, man. Yasharahla is going to rise, man. Qam Yasharahla, man. At this point, man, we're right there, man. That's why you got to hasten the day, man, so that we can get our power back. We can get our strength back, Give me no 1,000 years, man. This is Jeremiah 17 and 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I'll cause thee to serve thine enemies. Yeah, from our first estate. And the angels which kept not our first estate. We went off on the law, statutes, commandments, and we lost, our heritage because of that. It says, and thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I'll cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. And it did burn for long. It seemed like it's been forever, man. All these different captivities we went through up until this very last one here in America. It feels like it's forever, but it's not forever, The Lord said, wait ye upon me. The scripture say, though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come. And that day is coming, man. It's right around the corner, man. Trump is the man to bring in this new world order, man. He's got to be, hastening the day in this thing, man. It says, because we discontinued from thy heritage. That's why our people are messed up. You know, these curses that are on us. You know, we have an evil eye towards one another. We're down and out, bottom of the barrel. We're sick. You know, we die. We die the quickest out of all the other nations. You know, why? Because and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies, man, in the land which thou knowest not. And that's what we're doing unto this very day, serving our enemies, because we have fallen from that position, but we're going to get it back. You know, we're going to get it back. Yeah, we're in that time now because the truth is being published across the four winds, man, across the four corners of the earth through the internet. And that was a prophecy through the firmament, you know. The truth shall be spread across the firmament, roughly paraphrasing. Um, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Yeah, after 3 days and a half, 350 years from when that first slave ship touched down, man, roughly 1619, 1620, all the way up into what, 1970. That's when we completely lost it all, man. Completely lost our heritage, the knowledge of Yahweh Shai, law, statute, commandments, our first estate. It's been completely wiped from us in that time period. But when, you know, the Lord sent, you know, Abba Bivens back on the scene around 1970, 1969, 1970, and the word was pushed, and we slowly started waking up again. Yeah, so we're in that third day right now, man. The Lord can come anytime. A couple more prophecies left that have to pass. You know, that microchip, which all the technology is there. The time of Jacob's trouble, which we can see it brewing up, man. The racial tension is an all-time high. Trump is really pushing that as well. He's emboldening a lot of these guys out here to, you know, do these little neo-Nazi marches. One was just recently up there in Ohio. So he's emboldening a lot of these people out here, man. He's pissing a lot of people off. He's stirring the pot. Now I heard that he wants to make English, you know, the number one language of America. And he's trying to cut a lot of funding for a lot of these translation services, you know, like the DMV. Go up to the DMV, people can take their tests in pretty much in any language they want. All these different translation services, he's trying to cut all that. So if you don't speak English, you're out of luck, man. That's going to cause people to go return to their own lands as well, you know. But yeah, the point, you know, the word was published around 1970. You know, Yahweh Shai broke the seals of the book and published the word, man, up there in New York. Then around, you know, 2006, 2007, the apostles put the truth on the internet, and it spread from there, man. So this word has reached the four corners of the earth, man. But yes, it's after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Yeah, you know, the prophets are waking up. The ones that are in the know, the elites, you know, they know when they see the men out there pushing this truth on the street corners, man, breaking down the scriptures. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Yeah, you know, that's the rise, you know. That's the coming back, you know, the Qam Yasharahla, you know. Because, you know, the scriptures talk about in the twinkling of an eye, and they shall be changed, you know, when you get that deliverance. That's when you're going to get that. They're going to break those chains of darkness, your bodies, like we just read in Jude 1:6. It has reserved them everlasting chains under darkness. They have this human body that we're in, man. So when the elect, those men get beamed up, the scriptures say, you know, in the twinkling of an eye, they shall be changed. You know, the body's going to change, go up into that chariot. You know, it says that I heard a great voice from heaven, saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up into heaven in a cloud, yeah, that chariot. And their enemies beheld them, yeah, man. That's all they can do. Our enemies, the ones that we've been serving this whole time, they're going to behold the elect men and some of them women, and, you know, getting beamed up. The Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The enemies that we had to serve this whole time. You know, the gods returning back to that God state. We just read in Psalms, you know, ye are gods and all your children are the Most High, but ye shall die like men. But when Yahushua comes, man, there ain't gonna be no more death. That's when immortality shall reign, man. We get them new bodies, you know, extraterrestrial bodies. That's gonna be immortality. You're not gonna die like men anymore. You're not gonna be men. You'll be gods, you know. Yeah, it's Revelation 2 and 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. That's that this truth, this knowledge, man. You know, spirit, you know, the spirit of life that entered into them. You know, the breath of life, this truth, the understanding of this truth, man. And the works and the faith. Yeah, so hold on to that fast till I come. Who's that? Yahushua. Until Yahushua comes. You know, like I said before, the scriptures say, you know, wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey. Yahushua is the one that's going to lead his men, his elect, you know, to take down, you know, Esau, man, take down these nations. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. He says, I will rule them with and he shall rule them. Like I said, I'll give Yahushua speaking. He says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end. What's that, you know? Teaching this word, you know, going out to the highways and the byways, doing shows, keeping my works unto the end, up to the very end, not taking the chip. The hour of temptation, having faith. To him will I give power over the nations. To him, one of his elect men, the ones that make it up out of here. And he shall rule, joint heirs with Yahushua, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received my Father, man. So yeah, man, Israel's going to rise up once again, man, starting with the elect. The last scripture is Isaiah 49 and 22. Thus saith Lord power, behold, I will lift up mine hand to the Gentiles, you know, these other nations, and set up my standard to the people, and they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. Yeah, so they're going to be, you know, lifting up, you know, carrying our children, man, taking care of our children, man. These other nations, they're going to be the new mammies, all right? And thy daughter shall be carried upon their shoulders, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet, and thou shalt know that I'm the Lord. For they shall not be ashamed that wait for me, yet lick up the dust of thy feet, man. So that's basically symbolic of them being in a very, you know, submissive position under the elect, you know. They shall bow down their face toward the earth and lick up the dust of thy feet. Yeah, they'll be in a very submissive position, have their head bow, man. So that's the power that Yahushua is coming back with, man. At full glory and power, you know. Hey, So yeah, just wait ye upon Yahushua, man, and he's gonna raise up Israel again. We're gonna. It's gonna be a new day, man. The real new world order. It's gonna be under Yahushua, man. So yeah, man. Qam Yasharahla. That. Yo, Shalom.